We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Memphis Redbirds and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael Batista is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Stanley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Tim Stanley.
First offering on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Giving chase his good one. Makes the play, 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Now batting, Greg Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-0.
That's a foul ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's down to third. Cuthbert fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. John Gant, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, there are a lot of different ways to throw a changeup, and this guy uses the Vulcan grip. We don't see that very often. Most of the time we see guys with that circle changeup, but he does the spread the fingers, the Vulcan grip. It's worked for him, and we'll see if it works for him in this one here today.
Digging in, Ray Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around the score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Into the box, Rosell Herrera. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Gutierrez, the runner at second with 1 away. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Jack.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jack Lucy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-2 delivery. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Second inning upcoming here in KC with no score. Stepping into the box, number 41. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 41.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Herrera comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Chuck Callan.
Into the box now, Chuck Talley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And we'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Batista has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Talley stands at second with 2 gone. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hit back up the middle to his left, Pereira, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He went deep in the contest last night.
Center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
So digging in now, Chesler Cuthbert. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Houston Eubanks. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 0-2 once more. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
1 out and a runner on second base. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Miguel Lopez.
Now to the plate, Miguel Lopez. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, number 34. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Shortstop, number 34.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And it's fouled away. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carson Kelly. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he hits the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
In now, Tim Stanley, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He flied out leading off the ball game. And he misses again, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Again, he sends it out of play. This one's down to third. Cuthbert has it on to first, and there are two down.
Now batting, third baseman, Greg Garcia.
Riding in once again, Greg Garcia, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Herrera is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ricky Coates is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Ricky Coates.
First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Throw down to first, one away.
The batter, Second
Digging in
baseman,
for his second at-bat, Ray Gutierrez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Gutierrez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box, Rosell Herrera. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Garcia takes it in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robert Roper.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robert Roper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Two out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count pitch on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the top of inning number 4. Omaha leads this one 1-0. Digging in, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Jose Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Popped him up. Eubanks in foul ground, but this one's out of reach into the home dugout. Struck him out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the hit speed comparison for the two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Ready for another chance? Number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lucy looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Everybody loves to get on a good piece of cheese, hit a fastball out of the yard. But I tell you what, to be able to stay back and take a curveball deep, it's one of those special feelings when you can recognize and react, keep your hands back and drive it out of the yard.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Designated hitter, Chuck Callis.
Standing in now, Chuck Callis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
It's hard to steal off a pitcher when he's that quick to home plate. Doesn't matter what kind of jump you get, it's hard to outrun that white baseball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the fourth coming up, all even at 1 apiece. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jack Lucy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jack Lucy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Brian Goodwin will be next. And he struck him out.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Here's Colton Wong now.
Leading off for the Redbirds, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Pitch on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Ball three to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-0 pitch. It's the outside corner, strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Standing in, number 34. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. 1-0 the count. Here it comes, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Outside and low, 3-0. Tim Stanley waits on deck. Wong on third. Munoz is at second with nobody out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Stanley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
So striding in, Greg Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Miguel Cabrera will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch. And that one right down Main Street.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Eubanks is under it. He's got it 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him
41.
up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, number 41. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
3 runs already home here. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1 home. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Memphis is out on top 4-1. At the plate, Houston, Eubanks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Houston, Eubanks.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Miguel Lopez. Fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The catcher, number 40, Ricky Coates.
Into the box now, Ricky Coates. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Garcia moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, second baseman, Ray Gutierrez.
Digging in and looking for more, Ray Gutierrez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Stanley on the move. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big, 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
In now, Rosell Herrera.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Redbirds lead it 4-2. Striding forward now is the DH,
Leading
Chuck
off for Memphis.
Talley. He doubled earlier in the
Designated hitter,
game, 1 for 2
Chuck
to this point.
Talley.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Colton Wong will stand in, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hot shot down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He threw first and hustling for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was some great situational
Now
hitting
batting,
there after surveying the
number
field to
34.
see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Into the box, number 34, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 sent on the ground out to second. Gutierrez right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Memphis is out on top, 4-2. Digging in once again, Robert Roper. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Munoz fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 9, Jack Lucy.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Lucy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Ryan Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to send him packing again. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get fouled. Hit in the air down the right field line, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Flips it underhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Redbirds lead it 4-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Harold Hickman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 22, Harold Hickman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim
Leading
Stanley.
off for Memphis, center fielder, Tim Stanley.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
3-1.
3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first down.
Third baseman, Greg Garcia.
In now, Greg Garcia. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ball one. So 1-1. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Soft liner towards center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Standing in now, number 41, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-2 home. Missed with a slider.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
One and two, here it comes. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Randall Bergman will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Voigt hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
2-0 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
John Brebbia.
So striding forward now, Houston Eubanks.
Leading off for
He's
Omaha.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Miguel Lopez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually
40.
turns into a knock.
Ricky Coates.
Standing in, Ricky Coates. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-0 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Lopez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Popped him up. Voit waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ray Gutierrez.
Now in the box, Ray Gutierrez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 is a curveball in the dirt. This is pulled into right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More from Kauffman Stadium right after a quick break.
Your attention, please.
McDonough is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 34, Carlton McDonough.
Next will be the designated hitter,
Leading off
Chuck
for Memphis.
Talley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Talley.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a
Looks
strike.
at a curveball over the inside corner. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
You're playing 11. 1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Colton Wong will stand in. Popped him up. Cuthbert has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting, number 34.
Now at the plate, number 34. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Coates is after it, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Memphis is out on top, 4-2. Jason Shreve is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Jason Shreve.
Rosell Herrera will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The shortstop, number 8.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep.
A changeup over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
No
Two
ball.
things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Pitch on the way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Roper. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready now, Jack Lucy. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
We're playing 2-2.
Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Ryan Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Lucy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Stanley giving chase, and that ends the inning. Beautiful Union Station lit up here in Kansas City tonight as we're set for the remainder of this one from the K. Now to play Carson Kelly. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The batter, center fielder, Tim Stanley.
So stepping in, Tim Stanley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Now
He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Greg Garcia.
At the plate, Greg Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in, Jose Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Number 41 would be next. The 3-0. 3-0 fastball's in for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball left side. Cuthbert gloves it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Redbirds lead it 4-2. Tyson Ross is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Tyson Ross.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Munoz moving to his right, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
In now, Houston Eubanks. Seared down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So a big moment here, and standing in Miguel Lopez, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Eubanks leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Plain throw. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 3-2 pitch. High pop-up. Garcia over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Ricky Coates.
Settling in now, Ricky Coates. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Garcia is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Memphis used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Gant takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Michael Batista was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tyson Ross wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Storm Chasers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.